What's up, table tennis nerds? Welcome back to the Limitless channel. This is Road to 1550 TTR, week 55, and we start with a match day. I play against an anti-spin player here. They're number one. I was playing on number two for our team, and not too long ago, this game would have been horror for me because the anti-spin. And I recently learned a lot. So my understanding about table tennis when it comes to what is actually going on. Why do I have so much trouble with? I was always referring to weird balls and balls that come super slow or with weird spin or anti-spin stuff like that. And I changed my complete thinking and approach about it. And usually when I played against anti-spin, as you can see, I play super calm here, and I accept that it's a different rhythm, it's a different speed, and I cannot force my speed that I'm used to, that I train, and my playing style on the circumstances. This is silly, and but I did that all the time. So let's get a little bit. As you could see here, I underestimated, I miscalculated the spin. It was the anti-spin, so my topspin goes over. Of course, these things happen. Especially, I didn't train against anti-spin for a few weeks now. Of course, first set, take your time, and just adapt. That's the number one thing. Was too high here for the topspin. Still have 2 set points, and after this set, I knew that I could win this easy. I just have to stay calm. And here you could see the difference in speed. The ball comes super slow and I hit the air because the ball doesn't come to me. I have to go through the ball. And that's just the thing with anti-spin balls that are empty, or with empty balls in general. Just empty. It's just an empty ball. So you have to do more. And also that mindset that I now know what is going on. I'm not stupid for losing against people that play long pips or anti-spin in the past. I just didn't know what to do, and I just didn't understand the situation well enough. And here you can see I'm finding my rhythm now. Now I start also attacking more and controlling the game more. Again, this is an empty ball, and the topspin, it's not perfect, but it goes forward. I do the right thing, and it's placed well. That's all I need to do, really. And also, that's something. I mean, I just have to win this game, right? I don't have to look super good or do crazy shots. I just have to win this game. This is a game that counts, so number one is I have to win it. So I topspin one, I push one, I topspin one, I topspin one. So I'm super, super happy with that. As you can see, I'm getting more active still. Yeah, attacking. That's fine. And now I'm totally in my comfort zone, which is the opposite of what I was before when I played these players. I still do mistakes every now and then against the material obvious mistakes, but that's fine because I know what was wrong. I also was just bringing the ball back on the table. Again, you gotta be patient against these kind of players. And that's what I did. Yeah, so really, really happy that also this nice long serve in the backhand on the anti, and then I attacked the forehand. Again here, just do what works. If you see it works, just do it over and over again. So 2 easy points. Very high. This is just that's why I'm laughing. I know what's wrong, but that's it. I know what I did wrong there. Why these high? That's another example. These high serves that you put in the net. These high backspin serves. Everybody knows that, right? But once you understand why it happens, you can learn to not do it anymore, and accept when you do it wrong. Yeah, very happy to take this game. Guys, I messed up. I didn't film the second game. I played against a defender, and it was also a 3-0. And also against defenders, I have trouble, but I played super well, and I'm super bummed that I didn't film it. Whatever, here we go for a training session. I approach training pretty different these days. And if you noticed, you didn't see a training video in a relatively long time. This is Lucas. He's up and coming player. He just trains 1 year less than me, around 1 year less. So he doesn't train long, like maybe 1.5 year. And I think he's doing really, really well. So here we play backhand, backhand, backhand. And once I put the ball in his forehand, he has to go diagonal forehand. And then we play free. And I started with sometimes I throw a ball, sometimes I play backspin ball, sometimes I play a normal ball against the as first ball. And he has to adapt. Again, adaptation, you will hear me a lot about that in the future because it's so important. And also we counted points. Like a lot of the exercises we played, we switched very, very fast between active passive because we both want to train, right? I don't want to do 10 minutes of multi-ball with him and then he does it with me. You get cold, you're not invested as much. So we're both competitive, so I add points and I add tasks. And that's a really, really, really good thing to do. We did a lot of exercises like that. I just started filming later, so that's why I only saw one. And this is all already the last stage of us exercising, which is a short starting game. So we had to start with as short as possible backspin serve. This also trains your backspin serves. It trains your short game, your touch, and your opening, like your openers against backspin, which, if you think about it, this includes everything that you struggle with when you're up and coming player, right? Short serves are hard, receiving is hard, putting the ball short is hard, and then opening against backspin is hard. And also going close to the net, putting a ball short, and then your opponent, like here, puts the ball wide, and you have to step back and open, which is super hard to do. Ask yourself this: if this if this kind of, I call it positional sparring, like in jiu-jitsu, isn't really, really helpful. And as you can see, Lucas, I did that quite a few times with him. He has a good short touch and good receive already. He has a good hand for that, so to speak. And also, he flips backhand and forehand already, which is really, really good. Really good. Like here you can see he takes a very short ball, but then the ball comes long and he forgot to step back, which is something, I think it's so hard to get that in, to make that second nature. I mean, where will the ball come? If you're very close to the table and you put a wide ball, when it comes back, where will it come? It can only come wide, so you can step back almost always. Yeah, and then just some. Is this all? Did maybe already free sets? Yeah, these are already free sets, and I think that's a good serve. I told him he should, in his league, he's playing the lowest league possible in Germany. It's very good. Look at this. He puts the ball so short, I cannot attack it, and then we get into the open game. He brings back multiple balls. If he just plays like this in his league, he will be so successful. And I told him to only do short serves for now. Only short backspin serves in the forehand. Nobody will attack them in his league. Then he will get a long ball back and he gets into the rally almost always at will. And yeah. You can see I think he will get, of course now there's a big skill difference still between us, but I think he will catch up for sure. He will catch up because he's quite talented and he's always willing to play exercises, doing the right things. Yeah, then I played a game with Timo. This was like a 2 hour session. That's quite the sweet spot these days that I like. Very nice. These are just a few scenes from this. And yeah, guys, so in the future, you will see a lot of creative exercises, and I will also talk about the reasoning behind the exercises. And yeah, feel free to include it in your training. I'm trying to be as effective as possible. I want to play exercises that transfer to the game, that bring up the skill, and save time. That's all I'm about these days. And of course, conquer my weaknesses. This was super funny. All right, guys. So thanks for watching. Definitely make sure to subscribe to the channel. That helps us a lot to grow. Would be super cool. And stay tuned for future episodes.